Todo bien, todo correcto, ¿vale? Vamos a ver, en directo. Va todo bien, 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 va todo bien. Va a haber un parón cada un momento en otro, pero va a ser un segundo. Y luego todo tendría que ir bien. Buenas, soy Teitas. Vale, si todo va bien, este se le subirá al canal. Si no, pues se queda aquí, que para algo he hecho un vídeo en YouTube. Pues nada, quiero ver RWBY. Me moló mucho verme Final Fantasy High School con todos vosotros. Sé que esto no va a tener ni la mitad de visitas comparado con Final Fantasy High School, pero me apetece ver otra vez RWBY. Porque será la quinta vez que me la vea. No va en coña. La quinta vez que me la vea, pero quiero analizarlo. Quiero ver todas las frases que tienen coherencia, porque RWBY no deja nada suelto. Y a veces volver a verlo, simplemente. No sé. Y veo que son buenas esta clase de directos, ¿no? Al fin y al cabo, pues, como idea, ¿no? Como idea. No sé si os molará, no sé si os molará. Y bueno, pues, poco más. La gracia de estos directos como Final Fantasy High School, el que no está subido aún, pero bueno. Espero que esto sí. Que es básicamente ver, analizar el directo otra vez, tranquilamente, viendo otra vez la serie y ya está. Si escucháis ruido, ha venido mi familia justo ahora para joderme la vida, como siempre. Y poco más, ya sabéis cómo va todo, ¿no? Bueno, pues... cierto. Si queréis salir en directo, mandarme un mensaje o algo, aparte de ayudarme, podéis donarme gratis, repito, gratis, mediante esto. ¿Vale? Esto es Recharger, es una página donde jugáis a un juego, nada, 1 minuto o 2, y me mandará un mensaje, que habéis puesto vosotros también, mandáis un mensaje de lo que queráis, y podéis donar gratis, literalmente, donarme gratis. Y si llegamos a la cifra, pues nada, soltaré un juego. Si veo que esto funciona, os soltaremos un juego. Así que jugad aquí para más. Jugad a la cosa, la aplicación que me dé más dinero. Porque así sorteamos el juego. ¿Vale? Bueno, para daros una vez esto, o sea, pasará esto. Te dará un pin, te dará un mensaje y pondréis vuestro nombre y un mensaje que hayáis puesto. Y se ha jodido justo ahora. Vale. Ya ha habido un parón. Espero que el parón no haya sido lo que el testeo. Pero bueno, voy a hacer otro parón. ¿Serio? ¿Por qué me odias? ¿Por qué me odias? ¿Por qué me odias, universo? ¿Yo qué te he hecho? Vale, parón, ya está. Ya está, parón hecho. Ya no diré que pase más veces. Espero. Ok. Si el puto a mí la segunda pantalla de los cojones. A ver, quizás porque pongo el portátil. ¿Puede ser que sea el portátil? Que se joda. No creo, ¿no? Porque muchas veces pongo portátil, no sé. Bueno, a lo que voy. Voy a hacer esto otra vez. Os repito que si venís aquí en la página de Recharger, hacéis esto, donáis y sale vuestro mensaje. Pues no pongo el mensaje ahora. Vale. Dicho esto, y todo, vamos a empezar con RWBY, coño, que llevo aquí un buen rato y quiero ver la puta serie, ¿vale? Lo bueno que están en YouTube y tienen los subtítulos en español, así que podemos verla y la gente que no entienda inglés sabrá, lo entenderá y no se quejarán. No sé lo que dicen, no sé inglés. Bueno. Ok. Vale, pues vamos para allá. Vamos a poner... Están en catalán. No jodas que están en catalán. Hostia. Vale, pues nada, empezamos.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts.
Subproductos de un pasado olvidado. Que es justo lo que acabamos de ver en el flashback de Salem. Todo esto no existía, fue creado por el subproducto. De un pasado olvidado que nadie sabe. Sí, el hombre nacido del polvo de el mundo olvidado dejado por los dioses. ¿Se ha vuelto a parar? ¿Me está vacilando? ¿Se ha vuelto a parar el puto directo? Voy a romper algo, juro a romper algo. ¿Por qué se puto para? Flipas, es imposible. ¿Qué coño pasa? ¿Qué puta mierda pasa? Lo he dejado como estaba antes. Es que esto... Mira los colores, no sé si se subirá esto, se verán los colores. Es que no para de pararse. No para de puto pararse. Me ponen muy negro. Bueno, a lo que iba. Un hombre nacido del polvo era fuerte, sabio. Claro, nacido del polvo porque el mundo fue destruido y esto.
but he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die.
Interesante que diga esto. Porque... Claro, si esto lo narra Salem, ¿vale? No tiene hay una parte en la que no tiene sentido, que es lo del el das, ¿no? Porque menciona dos veces das. El hombre ha nacido del polvo. Y luego usa el polvo a atacar, ¿no? Aquí es como una contradicción, ¿no? Quizá no quieren spoilear mucho aquí. Pero bueno, está aquí. El polvo es literalmente los restos de la luna, mucha gente dice. Que cayó a la Tierra, ¿no? Que destruyó el mundo y nació el polvo de la luna. Pero tiene que diga esta frase, justo. Que...
And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would...
Estos son los medios que usa para las reliquias.
But even the most brilliant lights eventually...
Aquí los cuadros son iguales, me encanta, no hay ni coloreo. O que podían... Atlas, Bale, mira, soy malo con los nombres.
Flicker and die. And when they are gone,
y Roman.
Darkness will return.
Aquí está la frase, está buena.
And when they are gone, darkness will return.
Cuando esté...
Came strength,
cuando
civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant...
Termina apagando y muriendo. Todo termina acabándose y muere. Y cuando eso pase, la oscuridad regresará, refiriéndose a los dioses.
Darkness will return.
Silves, si el polvo viene de la luna, entonces que no hay minas de polvo. Vibranium de Marvel. Era un meteorito que cayó a la Tierra y ya tienen minas de vibranium. Lo mismo.
So you may prepare your guardians.
Ay, los personajes sin desbloquear.
Monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
RWBY. Te hace porque aquí incluso piensa que puede ganar. Aquí ha hablado Ospin por primera vez, ¿no? Todo lo que está hablando ahora es Salem. Se ha por entendido, ¿no? Y la que ha hablado es el Ospin, diciendo que la ha hecho, básicamente no puede ganarme. Y Ospin dice, quizá no pueda ganarte, pero ¿quién diga que tenga que ganarte yo? Quizá necesitas a alguien más pequeño, que es RWBY, la heroína. ¿Ves lo que tengo que aguantar?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Crystals. Burn, uncut.
This day with the man de lo primero. Ahí. Los mataré. Mientras duermen, los curaré un cuchillo en el cuello. ¿Aquí no hay ningún easter egg? No hay ningún easter egg por aquí.
right, kid. Put your hands where I can see them.
Secuaz. Gracias por el nombre.
Hey, I said hands in the air.
Ese viejo es el dios omnipresente de la serie. Está en todas partes.
Twist or something?
Prepare for your greatest moment.
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Are you robbing?
With me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah.
Hey.
Me acerco y te apunto en vez de disparar. Es que son imbéciles. Revolution. Y le para. Like
Okay. Get her.
Solo mirad la que es hermosa la coreografía, tío. Fijaos cómo el movimiento, todo el movimiento hecho, cómo se impulsa con el disparo, porque es muy potente la guadaña, y es muy flaca. Cómo aumenta con el impulso de la guadaña los giros para pegar con el impulso. Eso es coreografía.
You were worth every cent. Truly you were. Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
Sigue rápido el cabrón,
You okay if I go after him? Hey!
Persistent.
La gran pregunta es ¿por qué aquí no está Neo? Esa es la pregunta que me hago yo, ¿por qué no está Neo aquí? Aún. Fíjate porque es rápido el piloto y tienen que poner los personajes, vale, pero ¿por qué? La relación que tienen Neo y Roman es muy cercana, ¿por qué no está? Yo lo pongo, tardan en aparecer, digo yo. El polvo, fíjate y todo. Fijaos. No sé si lo habéis visto porque es un croma muy rápido, pero fijaos. Para que veáis. Fijaos lo que hacen. Fijaos. ¿Lo veis? ¡Glinda! ¿A que no la habéis visto? ¿A que no la habéis visto cuando esto? ¡Pum! Glinda aparece. No es salvada de nada. Literalmente Glinda aparece en el frame. Muy rápido. Pero tienes que verlo. ¿Lo veis? Todo parece muy rápido en esta serie. Tienes que verlo bien. Y esto no es magia. Esto es la varita que tiene polvo y lo usa así. Hay que ver el Cinder. Por primera vez. Y esto técnicamente tampoco es magia. Es polvo incrustado en ropa. Eso es lo que es magia. Eso sí creo que es magia. Pero... qué grande es Linda. ¿Cómo le gusta desintegrar cosas a Cinder, no? Técnicamente RWBY podía haber esquivado eso con su semblanza, pero bueno.
You're a huntress.
O queda su semblanza.
I have your autograph.
I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist.
Me encanta.
There is someone here who would like to meet you.
Ruby Rose.
Rose.
You have
Silver eyes. Lo único que le dicen.
Where did you learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
Crow.
I see. It's just that I've only seen one other scythe wielder of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle.
Me encanta.
Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there.
Esto es importante porque aún mucha gente se da cuenta que Ruby es 2 años más joven que los demás. ¿Se ha vuelto para el directo? ¿Se ha vuelto para el directo? ¿Se ha vuelto para el directo? ¿Me está vaciando? Voy a meterme un tiro en las pelotas. 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 Bueno. Ruby es 2 años más joven que los demás.
This year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool, you know?
Intenta que diga los padres, ¿no?
People. My parents always...
Mis padres siempre me enseñaron que había que ayudar a los demás, así que pensé, los padres. O sea que... Algo que no sabemos aún es que Summer Rose estuvo con Ruby tiempo. ¿Por qué se ha puesto? Porque aún no sabemos nada de Summer, tío. ¿Qué rollo da eso? Pero aquí sabemos que ha mencionado a los 2 padres, no solo a Taiyan, así que...
taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting.
O sea, la única vez que veo policía en serie es cuando viene San, que persiguen. La verdad.
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't believe
Cierto.
my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever. Please stop.
No, es el capítulo 1 de la temporada 2.
Proud of you.
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is gonna think you're the bee's knees.
Okay, I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
What's with you? Aren't you excited?
Normal knees
Of course
es...
I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years.
Ahí está.
I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
Pues ahí está.
But you are special.
The robbery was led by nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to evade authorities. If you have any information on his whereabouts,
Torchwick Roman. Aquí el dibujo es muy diferente.
please contact the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Faunus
Los
Civil
faunos
Rights
ya, el
protest
racismo.
turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted...
Este es John, este es Len, este es Len. Ahí las copias, tío.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh.
You are among the
Me encanta.
few who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, And now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
Look,
Son
we
más
can see
hablando.
a signal from up here. I guess home isn't too far after all.
Beacons are home now.
John. ¿Cómo te odio, Jan?
Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
No, tienes la pija y tienes a Neko.
Oh, you have puke on your shoe!
Gross.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Y termina con el opening. Es una pregunta, ¿puedes decirme que los fans están oprimidos o algo así? O sea, casi no vemos que pase algo. Que no vemos que pase algo. Capítulo 6, temporada 1. Desde que nacieron, desde que la humanidad regresó al planeta, los faunos son los putos negros. Literalmente. El racismo es por ser diferentes y mierdas, los faunos no han sido discriminados, han sido enterrados, son animales. Y siempre han tratado como diferente, como escoria. Que no han tratado diferentes. ¿En qué capítulo es? Cuando vemos al bully de la escuela coger de la cola y reírse de Velvet. Hay un montón de racismo a los faunos, en todas partes. Así bonita la gente, Jan. Sí, es como siempre. Coño, ¿por qué los negros eran esclavizados? Porque eran mejor que los humanos normales. Humanos normales que las personas normales porque eran más resistentes, eran más fuertes. Por aquí los faunos igual, son más fuertes, son más esto, pero trabajo de esclavos. Es que el mundo es estúpido. Si los faunos son humanos normales con partes de animal, mejoras en toda la vida. Pero bueno, a ver.
The view from Vale's got nothing on this.
That kid's got a collapsible staff! She's got a fire sword! Ow, ow!
Easy there, little sister. They're just weapons.
Just weapons? They're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us!
Ya nos tiene esto el RWBY.
So cool.
Well, why can't you swing over your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it?
Crescent
Of
Rose.
course I'm happy with Crescent Rose. I just really like seeing new ones. It's like meeting new people. But better.
Ruby, come on. Why don't you go try and make some friends of your own?
But why would I need friends when I have you?
Well...
Porque voy con waifu, con jugandos.
Wait, where are you going? Are we supposed to go to our dorms?
A fornicar.
Where are our dorms? Do we have dorms?
Y guays. Me encanta como Ruby ha cambiado tantísimo en este momento. Ruby antes era antisocial completamente, no podía hablar con nadie y quería armas. Ahora casi no, apenas tiene eso. Apenas literalmente se emociona por las armas, lo cual es un poco triste, la verdad.
What are you doing?
Guays.
Sorry. Sorry? Do you have any idea of the damage you could have caused?
Give me that.
This
guays.
is dust.
Das
Mined
asco,
and
das.
purified from the Schnee Quarry. What are you? Brain dead? Dust. Fire. Water. Lightning.
Me encanta como aquí Wise dice lo de todo complicado, todo esto, y tú lo estás moviendo como si fuese una mierda. ¿Qué coño haces, retrasada?
Energy. Are you even listening to me? Is any of this sinking in? What do you have to say for yourself?
¡That was fair, bitch! Y ña. Blake.
Unbelievable! This is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. I'm really, really sorry. You complete dolt! What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending Beacon? Well,
Pues imagínate si estoy aquí cuando soy joven, gilipollas.
It's not just sparring and practice, you know. We're here to fight monsters, so watch where you're going. Hey, I said I was sorry, princess.
Lo es.
It's Eris, actually. Weiss Schnee, heiress to the Schnee Dust Company, one of the largest producers of energy propellant in the world.
El más,
Finally,
se supone.
recognition.
This same company, infamous for its controversial labor forces and questionable business partners.
What? How dare?
¿Por qué te enfada? Si luego en el temporada 2 dices que tiene razón. Es más, odias a tu padre. Lo puto, y con razón. Y con puta razón. Si en capítulo es que dice literalmente que... cuando habla con Jan, que a temporada 5 o 4, dice que su padre le dijo que nada más está casado con su madre por el nombre y por la empresa. Odias a tu padre, ¿por qué defiendes lo que hace? Esto es tonto. ¿Por qué te pones así?
I promise I'll make this up to you. I guess I'm not the only one having a rough first day.
Espérate.
So, what's...
Ay, mi Ruby.
Welcome to Beacon.
Welcome to Beacon. John.
Hey.
¡Qué asco das, tío! Menos mal que mejoras, y mucho. En serio. Qué pena que para mejorar tuviese que morir alguien, ¿verdad, hijo de la gran puta? Aquí viene algo interesante. Que quería hablar.
All I'm saying is that motion sickness is a much more common problem than people let on.
Look, I'm sorry. Vomit Boy was the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, yeah? What if I called you Crater Face?
Hey, that explosion was an accident.
Well, the name's Jeanne Arc. Short, sweet, rolls off the tongue. Ladies love it.
Do they?
They will. Well, I hope they will. I mean, my mom always says that.
Imaginaos cómo es John. John era el típico que quería chicas, quería fama, y ahora es el vengador, se podría decir. El líder.
Never mind.
So, I got this thing.
Boom!
Whoa!
Quedas en Rose.
Is that a scythe?
It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
What?
Bien. Y se gun.
It's also a gun.
Oh. That's cool.
So what do you got?
Oh,
Aquí viene lo que decir.
I got this sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got a shield, too.
So, what did they do?
Nada más.
Whoa!
Aquí se puede ver también la mejor animación, porque los movimientos de los personajes son muy robóticos. Hay veces como... ¿no? Que es muy robótico. Se nota que todo el esfuerzo va en las peleas. Incluso en una temporada el esfuerzo, la coreografía y todo el movimiento va en las peleas. Cuando sus conversaciones van muy robótico, al fin y al cabo era lo malo de este tipo de animación.
The shield gets smaller, so when I get tired of carrying it, I can just put it away.
But wouldn't it weigh the same?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm kind of a dork when it comes to weapons. I guess I did go a little overboard in designing it.
Wait, you made that?
Of course! All students at Signal forge their own weapons. Didn't you make yours?
Nope.
It's a hand-me-down. My great-great-grandfather used it to fight in the war.
Sounds more like a family heirloom to me. Well, I like it. Not many people have an appreciation for the classics these days.
Yeah, the classics.
Esto me hace mucha gracia, porque ya está la teoría de que John es descendencia de Salem, ¿no? Mucha gente lo ha dicho que es descendencia porque el escudo que tiene cuando Salem estaba en la torre, el escudo que tenía la torre era muy parecido al escudo de la familia de Jan. Y sabemos que sus armas son muy básicas. Aparte, técnicamente John Dark es Juana de Arco. Juana de Arco hablaba con un dios. Salem es una diosa técnicamente. Es como tiene mucha relación, ¿no creéis? Que la teoría de que Jan es descendiente de Salem o de Ospin es bastante posible.
So why'd you help me out back there in the courtyard?
Why not?
Ospin lo dudo, más que nada por el simple hecho de que Ospin siempre tuvo el bastón, ¿no? Así que dudo que es arma, pero Salem... no sabemos si las 4 niñas murieron.
My mom always says, strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. I was following you. You think there might be a directory?
John es tan...
food court? Some sort of recognizable landmark? Is that a no?
That's a no.
Esta canción es la puta canción que ponen cuando Velvet se pone en la tercera temporada contra los robots. Como gusta la serie. Ah, bueno, cierto, voy a recordaros otra vez lo del link. Si queréis salir vuestros mensajes en el directo, aparte de ayudarme y quizás sortear un juego si llegamos a una cifra, ahí tenéis el link para ayudarme y sacar mensajes en el directo. Ahí está, sigamos.
Ruby, over here. I saved you a spot.
Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll see you after the ceremony.
¿Quién sale ahora?
Hey, wait! Ah, great. Where am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
¡Pum! ¡Te odio!
How's your first date going, little sister?
You mean since you ditched me and I exploded?
Sí.
Yikes, meltdown already?
No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school, and there was some fire, and I think some ice.
Y rayos.
Are you being sarcastic?
No,
I
cariño.
wish. I tripped over some crabby girl's luggage, and then she yelled at me, and then I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again, and I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me. You! Oh God, it's happening again!
You're lucky we weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
What's this? The Schnee Dust Company is not responsible for any injuries or damages sustained while operating a Schnee Dust Company product.
Although not mandatory, the Schnee family highly encourages their customers to read and familiarize themselves with this easy-to-follow guide to dust application and practice in the field.
You really want to start making
Tiene gracia porque Ruby no usa polvo. Ruby no usa polvo. Hasta temporada 4 no empieza a usar polvo en sus disparos.
things up to me?
Absolutely.
Read this and don't ever speak to me again.
Look, it sounds like you two just got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay?
Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, Weiss. I'm Ruby. Wanna
Nos
hang
van a
out?
shipear,
We could
perra.
go shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, and we can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there.
Pero de eso se da cuenta, o sea, no se da cuenta de la puta pira, pero se da cuenta de lo que dice esta puta zorra a putos esquinas y por eso se enamora. ¡Dios!
No.
I'll keep this brief.
Mi cojones.
You have traveled here today in search of knowledge.
Boom! Knowledge!
To hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people.
¿Cuáles eran las 4 reliquias? ¿Knowledge? Mierda. Voy a buscarlo. Las reliquias de Ruby. Las reliquias de la... No, eso es de otra parte. De reliquias RWBY. Knowledge. Hostia, hablan de lo que... No son reliquias lo que buscan aquí. Hostia puta. Creación, destrucción. No. La guerra, Veil, teorías. Eso es símbolo de knowledge. Mierda. ¿Salgo yo? ¿Salgo yo? Mierda. Creación, destrucción y elección. ¿Seguro? Da igual.
But I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted energy.
Sí.
In need of purpose, direction. You assume knowledge will free you of this.
Sí, que tú ocultas, bastardo hijo de puta.
But your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take the first step.
Y es lo que ha pasado justo ahora. Habéis conseguido conocimiento, pero no os habéis acordado hasta que Ruby ha dado el primer paso de preguntar al conocimiento, a la diosa, y saber lo que tiene que hacer ahora. Y ahora que saben el conocimiento, han dado el primer paso, que es en el capítulo último que han sacado eso. Ahora que saben el conocimiento, han decidido qué hacer con él. Lo que Ospi no lo da, el hijo de puta.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed.
He seemed kind of off.
It's almost like he wasn't even there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
No, pero si fijáis en el discurso, ¿vale? Este discurso
I'll keep this brief. You have traveled here today in search of knowledge. To hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you have finished, You plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people. But I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted energy, in need of purpose, direction.
¿Por qué no da Ospin? ¿Por qué no da el conocimiento a la gente? Tiene las reliquias en su poder, ¿por qué no las pone con el mundo? Por esta razón. Porque no tiene confianza en la humanidad. Y aquí lo demuestra. Este discurso demuestra eso. Buscáis conocimiento, él tiene el conocimiento, pero no se fía de la gente y por eso no lo da. Y prefiere educarlos a la gente, a la humanidad, antes de dar el conocimiento. Por eso se lo da a poca gente. Os piensa que traen un puto chulo mierda que sería el elegido, porque técnicamente lo es, pero no mal hecho, porque al fin y al cabo los dioses son los peores villanos. Y este es el diálogo más importante del temporada 1.
You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take the first step.
Y esto se refiere a sí mismo. Sabéis que el conocimiento se va hasta un punto. Y se refiere a lo de Salem. Cago en la puta con él. Hay que saber leer entre líneas.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed.
He seemed kind of off. It's almost
¿Por qué parece extraño aquí Ospin? Porque se está recordando de que su discurso es también para él mismo.
He wasn't even there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
It's like a big slumber party.
I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though.
I know I do.
Pero luego la shipean con las... bueno, es que ya lo shipean con todo el mundo. ¡El conejo Pete!
What's that?
A letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going.
Aw, that's so...
Nunca sabemos los amigos de RWBY quiénes son. O sea, aquí le dice gente Signal, pero nunca los vemos. ¿Quiénes son esa gente que tenía...? Claro, ¿quiénes son las amistades de RWBY antes de venir aquí? Nunca lo hemos visto.
Shut up! I didn't get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here.
What about John? He's nice. There you go, +1 friend. That's 100% increase.
Pretty sure Weiss counts as a negative friend. Back to 0.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made 1 friend and 1 enemy.
Gracias, toma.
Look, it's only been 1 day. Trust me, you've got friends all around you. You just haven't met them yet.
Me encanta el diseño de la ropa, tío. Neko.
That girl.
You know her?
Not really. She saw what happened this morning, but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance.
Well, wait, what are you doing?
¡Nos van a shipear!
I believe you two may know
¿Qué
each
culo
other.
le ponen a... Yo digo diciendo, ¿qué culo más perfecto le ponen a RWBY? Es un... Claro, una tiene tetas o tiene culo. Ya está. Cada una se lleva una parte. ¿Por qué le ponen un culo tan perfecto a RWBY? ¿Qué es ilegal?
Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know, help me.
So, what's your name?
Blake. Velador.
Well, Blake, I'm Yang, Ruby's older sister. I like your bow.
Thanks.
It goes great with your pajamas.
Right.
Nice night, don't you think?
Yes, it's lovely. Almost as lovely as this book. That I will continue to read. As soon as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about?
Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with 2 souls, each fighting for control over his body.
¿Dónde habré escuchado visto eso? Ospin, otra vez. Ospin escribió este libro, hijo puta. Ospin escribió este libro cuando tenía pasta en alguna de sus vidas y lo escribió.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read me every night before bed. Stories of heroes and monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Well, I'm hoping we all will. As a girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes in the books. As someone who fought for what was right and who protected people who couldn't protect themselves.
That's very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Sí que lo es, sí.
That's why we're here. To make it better.
Oh, I'm so proud of my baby sister.
RWBY nunca cambia esto. RWBY siempre era así. RWBY siempre lucha por lo que cree que es correcto. Lo único que hace es madurar. Y es lo que me gusta. Mucha gente se queja de que eso, de que no madura, y es todo lo contrario. RWBY simplemente mantiene esa ideología de que pelear por lo correcto. Al fin y al cabo es la heroína. Me encanta. ¡Vamos,
RWBY, Yang, it's...
Me encanta que suenen aquí ruidos de gato cuando la gato está ahí no peleando, pero bueno.
What the world is going on over here?
Pijamas.
Don't you realize some of us are trying to sleep? Oh, not you!
Me he dado cuenta de que tendría que haberme quizá visto los trailers de los colores, pero en sí no pasa mucho. O sea, el trailer de Red, que es el de RWBY, o sea, antes de empezar la serie, sacaron 4 trailers musicales. Que era el de Red, que es el de RWBY, que básicamente es un show-off, viendo a RWBY con la guadaña y matando a algunos Screams lobos. El de White, que es un poco importante porque ahí vemos cómo se hace la cicatriz, ¿vale? El de Blake, que básicamente es una pelea esto con Adam, y cual se ve que la abandona en medio de una misión. Y Jan, que básicamente pelea contra un club, que luego salta otra vez, y poco más.
Shh, guys, she's right. People are trying to sleep.
Oh, now you're on my side.
I was always on your side.
Yeah, what's your problem with my sister? She's only trying to be nice. She's a hazard to my health.
No, lo contrario. They were waiting for this. ¡Nora!
Wake up, lazy bud. It's morning, it's morning, it's morning, it's morning.
No sé que no ha cambiado nada, hija puta. Nora no ha cambiado absolutamente nada. Nora no ha cambiado absolutamente nada. Y me cansa.
Not that I thought we'd get kicked out or anything. I mean, you're the perfect student and I'm me. But it's just crazy, you know? We've been friends for so long.
Hostia, mirad, el martillo, o sea, el peine de Lora tiene el símbolo de su martillo.
We'd still be together. Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying you're not handsome. You are handsome, but that'd just be weird, right? Right. What was I thinking?
Está comiendo, como no, tortillas, que siempre es lo que come, Nora.
So, I hope we end up on the same team together. Ooh, we should come up with some sort of plan to make sure we end up on the same team together. What if we bribe that master? No, that won't work. He has a school. I know. We'll have some sort of signal, like a distress signal. A secret signal, so we can find each other in the forest. Can you imitate a sloth?
Nora,
Yes, Ren?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
That's why it's perfect. Now we'll together.
Me encanta, Nora.
Let's go.
But not together.
Ay, me encanta, Nora.
I wonder what those two are so worked up about.
¿Por qué tan follar?
So, you seem awfully chipper this morning.
Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
Well, remember, RWBY, you're not the only one going through initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together.
O sea, fijaos la animación tan básica, pero tan bien hecha, que es hasta los movimientos del cuerpo, ¿vale? Fijaos por qué es tan bonito RWBY. O sea, fijaos en Jan, cómo se mueve todo su cuerpo. Los hombros, los pechos, la cintura, todo se mueve. Esto da vida al personaje, no es algo estático, bla 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 que tienen todos los putos animes.
The only one going through initiation.
Fijaos,
If you want to
el
grow up,
pelo,
you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work
todo.
together.
You sound like
Cuando el cuerpo se mueve todo el cuerpo. Y eso es trabajo, eso es mucho trabajo,
bad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly,
Teamwork.
I don't need people to help me grow up.
I drink milk.
But what about when we find teams?
I don't know. I'll just be on your team or something.
Maybe you should try being on someone else's team.
My dearest sister Yang, are you implying that you do not wish to be on the same team as me?
What? No, of course I do. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it would help you break out of your shell.
What? I don't need to break out of my shell. That's absolutely
ridiculous. There's no way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday. I would have remembered having to count that high.
So, Pyrrha, have you given any thought to whose team you would like to be on? I'm sure everyone must be eager to unite with such a strong, well-known individual, such as yourself.
I'm not quite sure. I was planning on letting the chips fall where they may.
¡Mentira! 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 Vas a por Jan, zorra. ¿Qué te crees que no sé?
I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will be perfect. The smartest girl in class combined with the strongest girl in class. Together,
¿Te crees la más lista, en serio?
unstoppable. I can see it now. We'll be popular. We'll be celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing could come between us now.
You know what else is great? Me, Jean-Arc. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So,
No!
couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it... Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, Snow Angel.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral Regional Tournaments 4 years in a row. A new record.
The what?
She's on the front of every Pumpkin
Pit.
Flakes box.
That's you? They only do that for star athletes and cartoon characters.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Sadly, the cereal isn't very good for you.
So, after hearing all of this, do you really think you're in a position to ask her to be on your team?
I guess not. Sorry.
Bueno, no es por nada, pero Wise es incluso peor que Pyrrha en ese sentido, ¿no? Es la heredera de la compañía más rica del mundo.
Actually, Jean, I think you'd make a great leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior should not be encouraged.
Sounds like Pierre's on board for Team Jean. Spots are
Gracias por la donación.
Now, I'm
Gratis.
not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings, find a place for you. What do you say?
All right, that's a bit too close. Pyrrha, a little help, please?
¡Pum! I'm sorry. No sabes la donación, un segundo. ¿Qué tan de soltar el directo del móvil, tío? No toco nada porque va bien, así que un segundo. Coño, tarda en salir. Bueno, mientras veo la donación voy a pasaros el link otra vez para que así podáis salir en el directo vuestro mensaje y tal, y aparte ayudarme. Aquí tenéis. Ahora, gracias a Smoke... Ah, pues Dani. Buen día, Dani. Sigamos.
All first-year students, please report to Beacon Cliff for initiation. Again, all first-year students report to Beacon Cliff immediately.
It was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Having some trouble there, Lady Killer?
I don't understand. My dad said all women look for is confidence. Where did I go wrong?
Snow Angel.
Snow Angel probably wasn't the best start.
Come on, John. Let's go.
¿Por qué se apoyan? Además han dado en la hoodie.
Years you have trained to become
Capucha.
warriors, and today your abilities will be evaluated in the Emerald Forest.
Now, I'm sure.
Me gusta porque aquí se puede ver a Wise, Pyrrha. Este es el compañero de Nordic. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Este es el bully. Nen, Nora. Pero faltan 2 compañeros suyos. O sea, el grupo del bully nada más tiene a este. Faltan otros 2. No sé por qué no los hacen. Supongo que no los tenían hechos aún. Cardin, gracias, Mr. Cardin. El puto Cardin de mierda.
Many of you have heard rumors about the assignment of teams. Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates. Today.
What?
These teammates will be with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon. So it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well. That being said, the first person you make eye contact with after landing will be your partner for the next 4 years.
See? I told you.
After you've partnered up, make your way to the northern end of the forest. You will meet opposition along the way.
Muchos.
Do not hesitate to destroy everything in your path, or you will die. You will be monitored and graded for the duration of your initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path containing several relics. Each pair must choose one.
Qué raro que llame reliquias, no ahora que lo pienso, a estas cosas. Andando en un templo como la reliquia, de verdad.
And return to the top of the cliff. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah, sir?
Good. Now, take your positions.
Sir, I've got a question. So this landing strategy thing, what is it? You're like dropping us off or something?
No. You will be falling.
Oh, I...
¿Has fijado cómo se ponía así? ¿El pavo?
Did you hand out parachutes for us?
No. You will be using your own landing strategy.
Pues de todas las armas tienen pistola.
What exactly is a landing strategy?
Puedo poner que aquí si no nos haga pira muere. No tiene aura. Mierda. Neko-chan. Bueno, aquí podéis ver a Crow paseando tranquilamente, ¿no? Tranquilamente Crow y de repente... ¡Mala suerte! ¡Barney, no! Bueno, Ruby mató a Crow. Aquí podéis ver cómo usa la pistola para bajar, la semblanza de Wise, el estilo de Len. Junk. Nailed it. Y mira, apiezas todo. Uy. Fijaos en el diseño del arma de Pira. Es una escudo y una lanza. La lanza se transforma en un rifle, ¿vale? En un rifle, el cual a la vez, como tiene una potencia del rifle, ¿no? Al fin y al cabo es un disparo potente, puede hacer que la lanza se dispare. No es que la lance con mucha fuerza, es que gracias a que tiene un rifle incorporado a la lanza, cuando se pone en forma de lanza también tiene un torpedo que hace que se impulse. El diseño de la arma es increíble en esta puta serie. Es una cosa que más me gusta. ¿Vale? Ese impulso es que tiene un rifle, está disparado a la inversa. O quizá a Raven también, sí. I'm sorry. Pira, te quiero.
Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang, gotta find Yang, gotta find Yang! Oh, this is bad, this is really bad. Oh, what if I can't find her? What if someone finds her first? Oh, there's always Jean. He's nice. He's funny. I don't think he's very good enough.
No, para nada.
Oh, what about Blake? So mysterious, so calm. Plus, she likes books. Well, then again, I'm not sure I'd be able to hold a conversation with her. Ugh. Okay, who else do I know in this school? There's Yang, John, Blake, and...
Ice Queen. Fuck.
Wait! Where are you going? We're supposed to be teammates.
Ay, mi Ruby, te quiero. Ay, guay, qué perra eres.
By no means does this make us.
Luego te salva, pedazo de... Que sepas, Wise, que luego te salva la vida, pedazo de zorra, estúpida zorra de mierda, ¿eh? ¡Came back!
Wait, come back.
Mírala, te emociona.
Get me down from here. John?
Mira la música que os suena.
Have any spots left on your team?
Very funny.
Pira, deja de enseñarle esto, no se lo merece. Te odio.
What's the hurry?
Te amo.
I will not.
Guau, estoy llorando. Salí a la bebita solo, coño.
What the? I'm not slow, see? You don't have to worry about me.
Semblanza.
Weiss, just because I don't exactly know how to deal with people doesn't mean I don't know how to deal with monsters. You're about to see a whole different side of me today, Weiss. And after it's all over, you're gonna be like, wow, that Ruby girl is really, really cool. And I want to be your friend.
La semblanza. Y los pétalos que salen no están hechos por hacer. Esa es la semblanza de Ruby. Estos pequeños detalles son los que dan vida a esta serie. No hay nada puesto por poner, ¿vale? Estos pequeños pétalos de los que han salido son la semblanza de Ruby. Es la velocidad de Ruby. Por eso RWBY se ha quedado tan desconcertada, porque ha sido muy rápida. No se ha dado cuenta de lo que es esto, porque así es Ruby.
Ruby?
Ahí se puede ver como... Bueno, aquí no, siguiente capítulos. Eso es una cosa muy interesante, que es el estilo de pelea de cada uno. Porque no es lo mismo saber jugar solo que saber jugar en equipo. Los grimas básicos. Ahora viene Yang.
Hello?
¿Ya?
Is anyone out there? Hello? I'm getting bored here. Is someone there? Ruby, is that you?
Nope.
Nope.
Dos ursas. ¡Pau!
You guys wouldn't happen to have seen.
¿Has visto? Me gusta mucha gente porque piensa que como el disparo de Yang no le hace daño, ¿no? Al fin y al cabo se está disparando. Si os fijáis en el arma de Yang, ¿vale? Son unos guanteletes que tienen aquí arriba el disparo. Por eso no se da daño en el puño nunca. Mucha gente no se fija en eso.
You guys wouldn't happen to have seen a girl in a red hood, would you? You could just say no. Jeez, you two couldn't hit the broadside of a...
Aquí hay algo que me molesta. Y esa semblanza de Yang. Porque aquí nada más se cabrea. Y les parte la boca. Se supone que la semblanza de Yang, que luego lo dicen, es al recibir daño. Cuanto más daño recibe, lo puede golpear más fuerte. Lo cual no sé si es literalmente eso o simplemente es el estado de emoción de Yang. Yo creo que es el estado de emoción. Y eso de esto simplemente es que aguanta mucho Yang y ya está, porque me parece ridículo. Porque aquí se cabrea. Y es más, hemos visto Yang que pelea más fuerte cuando está cabreada, así que yo creo que eso que dijo RWBY luego es falso. ¿Me han cortado un pelo? ¡Monsters! Fíjate cómo cambian los ojos de color.
What? You want some too?
Puñada tapera. ¿Ya? Ya. Nada más verla por primera vez le hace la carita. Si es que luego se quejan de que la shipen. Es que ¿habéis visto lo que ha hecho? Ya. Vale. Aquí veis el teamwork, ¿vale? El trabajo en equipo diferente. Blake es alguien sigiloso, ataca a las flechas. Ha aprovechado a Jan peleando y entonces ha acabado por sorpresa. Ahora qué pasa aquí, todo lo contrario. Wise está peleando tranquilamente sola. Muy formal, muy preto, muy todo control.
Wait for the right time to strike and
¡pum!
Now.
¿Lo ves?
Hey, watch it. Excuse me, you attacked out of turn. I could have killed.
La cosa es, aquí he visto que han pegado a RWBY con una garra, la acaban de cortar. ¿Cómo es que está cortada? Ahora te lo explican. También.
You'll have to try a lot harder than that. We have to go.
La posición de RWBY que habéis visto, la que se ha puesto es para que aprovechar el impulso del rifle. Ha recargado el arma. Se ha puesto en la posición porque es la posición que usa para disparar y empezar a rodar y hacer una cuchilla giratoria. Todo está hecho al milímetro.
What was that? That should have been easy. Well,
Para
perhaps
ti.
if you had exercised
Y para
the
ella.
slightest amount of caution with the placement of your strikes, I wouldn't have set the forest on fire. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just surprised that someone that talks so much would communicate so little during an encounter. Well, I'm sorry that you need my help to win a fight. I'm just fine on my own. Well, congratulations on being the strongest child to sneak your way into Beacon. Bravo.
Aquí se puede ver por primera vez otra forma de la lanza. Bueno, por primera vez no, en el trailer se puede ver, pero no es una guadaña solo Rifle, fijaos. También es una... ¡Pum! Especie de lanza. La usa muy poco, pero la usa RWBY esa forma también. El Nevermore. De Nevermore. Esa pluma es así de grande, sí. Eso es una pluma. Lo cual no entiendo por qué no se desintegra. Te integra y desintegrar.
Did you hear that?
Pum. Aquí explican.
It seems some of our comrades have encountered the enemy.
Aquí te explican lo más importante de la serie.
Sorry.
Sorry. Te quiero.
It's okay. Just a scratch.
Why didn't you activate your aura?
Pum. El aura.
Your aura.
Gesundheit.
John, do you know what aura is?
Of course I do. Do you know what aura is?
Aura is the manifestation of our soul. It bears our burdens and shields our hearts. Have you ever felt like you were being watched without knowing that someone was there?
Yeah.
Puto Len.
With practice, our aura can be our shield. Everyone has it, even animals.
El
What
alma.
about monsters? No, the monsters we fight lack a soul. They are creatures of grim. The manifestation of anonymity. They are the darkness, and we are the light.
Right. That's why we fight.
Darkness lo creó el dios de la oscuridad. Light lo creó el dios de la luz de los humanos. ¿O es una luz de oscuridad?
It's not about why, it's about knowing. Understanding both dark and light helps us manifest our aura. Everyone has some of both. By bearing your soul outward as a force, you can deflect harm. All of our tools and equipment are conduits for aura. You project yourself and your soul when fighting.
No! It's like a force field!
Yes, if you want to look at it that way.
El aura. Y esto lo usan muy poco. Pero Len no es el único que usa esta forma de usar el aura. Si os acordáis, al final de la temporada 2, cuando viene el equipo de Velvet, Cafeín, ¿no? Coffee, el tío que es ciego hace lo mismo. Coge un Ursa, le mete 4 hostias, lo empuja y explota el bicho. Porque le mete aura dentro. Esto lo usan muy poco y no sé por qué. Porque parece una técnica muy poderosa. Literalmente le meten aura dentro y como los monstruos de Green no pueden tener aura dentro, explota. Es como si le llenaran de energía buena y los bichos no pueden tener energía buena. No es que esta sea la semblanza de Len ni mierdas, como mucha gente lo pensaba, no, simplemente es manifestación de aura. Han proyectado el aura. Lo cual, esa técnica, si la pensáis que la puede hacer Jan, que es el que tiene más aura de la serie, imaginaoslo.
Now, close your eyes and concentrate.
Okay.
Y eso está sacado de Hunter por Hunter. Es lo que hace ahora, mira.
For it is in passing that we achieve immortality. Through this, we become a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all, infinite in distance and unbound by death. I release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee.
Pyrrha?
It's all right.
Fijaos en el diálogo de esa parte. Porque al parecer cuando alcanzamos la inmortalidad. Salem ya no puede, es inmortal. Por eso nos conseguimos el paradigma de la virtud y gloria de elevarse sobre esto.
We become a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all, infinite in distance
En distancia y escalado por la muerte. Yo libero tu alma y hombro con hombro te protejo.
and unbound by death. I release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee.
Sí, y lo hace.
Pyrrha?
It's all right. I used my aura to unlock yours, but the energy that protects you now is your own. You have a lot.
Y esto es la semblanza de Jan. Aunque técnicamente es la semblanza de todo el mundo, ¿vale? Que es, tienes mucha. O sea, ¿por qué tarda tanto ¿por qué tarda tanto Jan en sacar su semblanza? Porque literalmente acaba de descubrir lo que es el aura ahora. Literalmente, ahora, todos estos chavales, todos los personajes que vemos, entrenan desde niños. Desde niños entrenan en las academias, hacen sus armas, con el aura puesto. Es lo primero, es como Hunter por Hunter, el nen. Desde que empieza el asentador empieza a tener esto. Jan acaba de empezarlo ahora, acaba de descubrir lo que es el aura. Que básicamente el aura es esto, es un campo de fuerza que te regenera, que te mantiene vivo, que todo esto. Y Jan lo primero que hace es cuando la tiene desplegada es curarse enseguida. Porque tiene muchísima. Que básicamente eso, pues es dar aura además, es proyección de aura.
I still don't think that's what a sloth sounds like.
Tengo hambre.
Our last pair has been formed, sir. Nora Valkyrie and Lai Ren. Poor boy. I can't possibly imagine those two getting along.
No me toques flashback.
He's probably better off than Miss Nico's. I don't care what his...
¿Por qué Ozpin se pone con John? ¿Por qué nuestro querido amigo Ozpin, el capullo más cabrón de la serie, que no se fía ni del tacto y tal, por qué deja que ese tío se cuele en la academia? ¿Por qué se fía tanto de John, de un don nadie sin esto? ¿Sabe que es pariente suyo? ¿Ese es pariente de Ozpin o de Salem? Y lo sabe Ozpin. Obviamente lo podía saber, ¿no? Pero claro, esta cosa no puede ser pariente de Ozpin. O sea, entiendo el porqué, porque al fin y al cabo la espada legendaria, la similitud entre Salem y tal... Quizá básicamente no es pariente de Salem y Ozpin, sino es pariente de la familia de Salem, ¿no? Eso podría ser, fijaos que vale. Al fin y al cabo, aunque tampoco tiene sentido porque al fin y al cabo toda la humanidad fue erradicada. Toda la humanidad fue erradicada, por lo cual la familia de Salem también tendría que ser erradicada. Los únicos dos existentes del mundo antiguo son Ozpin y Salem. Así que por cojones tiene que ser uno de la... ¿Por qué tiene tanto cariño? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué Ozpin, como es Ozpin, ayuda tanto a Jan?
Transcripts say that Jean fellow was not ready for this level of combat. I guess we'll find out soon enough. At their current pace, they should reach the temple within just a few minutes. Speaking of which, what did you use as relics this year? Professor Ozpin?
It's definitely this way. I mean, this way. It's definitely this way. All right, it's official. We passed it.
Why can't you just admit that you have no idea where we're going?
Because I know exactly where we're going. We're going to the Forest Temple. Ugh. Oh, stop it. You don't know where we are either.
Well, at least I'm not pretending like I know everything.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you're a big, stupid jerk and I hate you.
Mentira.
Just keep moving.
Oh, just keep moving. Hurry up. Wow, watch where you're going. Why are you so bossy?
I'm not bossy. Don't say things like that.
Stop treating me like a kid.
Stop acting like a kid.
Well, stop acting like you're perfect.
I'm not perfect. Not yet. But I'm still leagues better than you.
You don't even know me.
Tú tampoco la conoces. ¿Cómo cambia tanto Wise? La actitud que tiraba no tiene sentido. Mia.
Chess pieces? Some of them are missing. Looks like we weren't the first ones here. Well, I guess we should pick one.
Think this is it?
Claro. Por supuesto. Por supuesto es de aquí, Jan. Por supuesto. No sé qué será esto. Ni no sé. Seguro que se tiene que entrar. Gilipollas. Dios, ¿cómo te puedo odiar tanto,
I'm not sure this is it.
Pira,
¿por qué Jan cómo se comporta con Pira es ilógico? Todo cariñoso, todo mierdoso que es con Wise sin conocerla, y Pira que es mejor en todo, la ayuda y tal, la comportan normal. ¿Por qué se portan normal tan pasota de pira? Nunca lo entenderé y nunca lo entenderé y te odio, ya te puto odio.
Made the torch. Could you at least humor me for maybe 5 more feet?
Bueno, ya está, vamos a ir.
Do you feel that?
Soul-crushing regret.
No, it's warm.
¡Y voy!
How about a cute little pony?
Sure.
Deja de sonreírle así, Blake. Que luego os quejas que os shipeen.
That wasn't too hard.
Well, it's not like this place is very difficult to find.
Mira cómo sonríe. ¿Lo estáis viendo?
That's the relic.
Esto es un Death Stalker. O Death Walker, ¿cómo se llama? A ver que se mueve, gilipollas.
Gotcha.
John?
Some girl's in trouble.
Me encanta.
It's not! Do something!
John! Whatever you do, don't let... Go.
Puto inútil.
Blake, did you hear that? What should we do?
Termina con Ruby cayendo del cielo, me encanta.
Ruby! I told you this was a terrible idea! We're fine! Stop worrying! I am so far beyond worrying! In a good way?
In a bad way!
In a very bad way! Well, why don't we just jump? What are you, insane?
Mi pregunta es, ¿cómo os habéis subido?
Oh, you insufferable little red!
Blake, did you hear that? What should we do?
What was that?
Joven Adeto, menos mal que John tiene aura ahora. Estaría muerto.
Did your sister just fall from the sky?
¿Con Ursa? Aquí se puede ver primera vez algo relacionado con Nora, que son los rayos.
Aw, it's broken.
Algo que cambia, que es más que nada por el corte de animación, es que los Dream desaparecen ahora. Este Dream tendría que estar desapareciendo, pero no lo hace.
Nora? Please. Don't ever do that again.
I'm the king of the castle. I'm the queen of the castle. I'm the queen of the castle.
Nora!
Coming, Ren.
Did that girl just ride in on an Ursa?
Slow motion.
Kira!
Whoa!
Ruby!
Ruby?
Yang! Nora!
Me encanta Nora.
Did she just run all the way here
Mírala,
with Death
mírala,
Stalker on her
mírala, mírala. Si es que es...
I can't take it anymore! Could everyone just chill out for 2 seconds before something crazy happens again?
Mírala, me encanta.
Yang? How could you leave me? I said jump.
She's gonna fall.
She'll be fine.
She's falling.
Yeah. Just dropping in. Oh God. No!
Mejor más.
My hero.
My back.
Great, the gang's all here. Now we could die together.
Not if I can help it.
Yeah! Ruby, wait!
Ahí se ve el gran fallo de Ruby. No trabaja en equipo. No está acostumbrada, no sabe cómo hacerlo.
Don't worry. Totally fine.
Ruby!
Pira no ha podido con él y Pira es la más fuerte. Ruby no va a poder. El de Edmore. ¡No capas! Por algo es.
Ruby, get out of there! I'm trying! Ruby!
You are so childish.
Ice Queen.
Wise and dim-witted and hyperactive, and don't even get me started on your fighting style. And I suppose I can be a bit difficult, but if we're going to do this, we're going to have to do this together.
En medio de la pelea,
So
¿verdad?
if you quit trying to show off, I'll be nicer.
Nicer, sí,
Show off.
literalmente.
I want you to know I can do this.
You're fine.
Normal Nis, chica normal. ¿Qué es lo que quería ser?
So happy you're okay.
Le ha puesto la cara en las tetas.
Guys, that thing's circling back. What are we gonna do?
Look, there's no sense in dilly-dallying. Our objective is right in front of us.
She's right. Our mission is to grab an artifact and make it back to the cliffs. There's no point in fighting these things.
Run and live. That is an idea I can get behind.
Cojo un pony y cojo una torre. Ya que también ha cogido un pony, pues están juntos. Y Nora también cogió una torre y están juntos. ¡Mira! ¡Que soy Tyrion!
Time we left.
Right.
Tyrion, perdón.
Let's
Tyrion, ¿no? Sí, Tyrion. ¡Esto es un flashback! ¡Esto es una premonición! Cuando Crow pelea con Tyrion y le cortan la cola.
What is it?
Proud.
Nothing.
¡Deja de sonreírla ya, Blake, coño! ¡Joder! ¡Joder con la Bumblebee, la madre que parió! ¡Hostia puta! Puta Neko-chan en celo.
Well, that's great.
Oh man, run!
Nora, distracted.
El lanzagranadas, tío, me encanta. Puto lanzagranadas que tiene Nora. Los subfusiles de Ren. I came in like a wrecking ball. Aquí se empieza a ver que es una cosa interesante. ¿Verdad? Vámonos.
Man, we gotta get over there. They need help.
Let's do this.
Yeah, but I can't make that jump. Whoa!
¡El martillo! El martillo tiene las balas aquí, por eso pega tan fuerte. Fijaos, ¿habéis visto cómo el cargador de lanzagranadas se ha puesto en el martillo? Por eso el martillo cuando impacta tiene tanta potencia, porque al fin y al cabo te pega con un lanzagranadas en la boca. ¿Ves? ¡Pum! Explota. ¡Pum! ¡Pum! Oh. ¡Pum! ¿La habéis visto? ¿Qué ha pasado aquí? Fijaos. ¿Qué ha pasado aquí? Fijaos, fijaos. Blake se ha teletransportado. Blake ha usado su semblanza, que es dejar el clon. Aquí apenas se ve. Pero se puede ver. No, la verdad es que es la semblanza de la serie de Blake, que es el dejar el clon. No es ningún fallo, simplemente usa su semblanza. La uso otra vez, la he visto. Para impulsarse. La he vuelto a usar aquí, para impulsarse. Aquí, justo aquí. La vuelvo a usar. He visto tantas veces esta serie. ¡Pum! ¿Lo ves? Se crea un clon. ¡Pum! Y le pega. ¡Y canción! ¡Boom! The Wrecking Ball. Spider-Neko, Spider-Neko.
None of this is working. Plan. Cover me.
We gotta move.
¡El ojo! ¡Mi comando, hijo de perra!
Pira!
Done.
¿Esto no es habilidad o simplemente su semblanza? Me encanta, Nora. Impulso y explosión. Es que fijaos esta coreografía qué bonita es, tío. Fijaos como el impulso de Nora explota con la granada. ¡Pum! Vuela. Mientras va cayendo, cuando se acaba el impulso va cayendo, Nora coge el arma, vuelve a dispararse para coger más impulso, para golpear más fuerte. Da una vuelta para golpear con más potencia, sin inercia. Golpea justo del golpe y luego explota el arma otra vez. Mientras recoge su arma, ¿no? Que esto cae seguro que también es la semblanza de aquí. O sea, cuando golpea y las armas caen, fijaos. El golpe, ¡pum! Las armas justo van directamente a por Jan y por Pira. Solamente usa semblanza aquí de Pira de magnetismo. Y otro disparo. Vamos a disparaos. Another minute, I couldn't do it and you win it. I don't do it for my life. It's under me, but you die. Esto recuerda las Roses, ¿cómo no? ¡Pum! ¡Está el ojo! ¡Puto! You got covered! Esta canción es la que canta RWBY a su madre. Jan choca al pájaro con esto. Wise lo inmoviliza. Y otra vez, como no, Jan y Blake jugantas hacen que se impulse. RWBY.
Of course you would come up with this idea.
Wise lo coge y apunta.
Can I?
¡Oh, sí que! Dispara. Con el impulso de la pistola. Pum, 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 pum. Más potencia aún. Mientras se sigue disparando. Estabiliza Wise el techo para que pueda subir. Mientras ella consigue más potencia por los disparos. Y al final, cuando llega y no puede coger más, ¡pum! Disparo y le corta la cabeza. Y aquí se puede ver cómo se va desapareciendo el cuerpo, creo, o no. No, aún no.
Wow.
Ya. Esto es coreografía de combate. Todo tiene una sinergia, todo funciona. Y no ha habido ni un solo corte Tokyo Ghoul de mierda. Soy la protagonista.
Well, that was a thing.
Russell Thrush, Arden Winchester, Dove Bronzewing, Sky Lark. The four of you retrieved the Black Bishop pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as...
Juraría que estos tíos cambian luego cuando pelean contra Pira. Cuando el grupo de Cardin pelea contra Pira, estos no son los mismos, creo.
Cardinal, led by Cardin Winchester.
Winchester.
Jean Arc, Lai Ren, Pira Nikos, Nora Valkyrie. The four of you retrieve the white rook pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Juniper. Led by Jean Arc.
¿Ah? Mira, Pira, es que está contenta. Si es que la amo. Si es que no puedes no amar a Pira. Simplemente no puedes no amarla. Y no nada más que se te aumenta y me dices que te dan un hierro por el culo. I'm sorry.
And finally, Blake Belladonna, Ruby Rose, Weiss Schnee, and Yang Xiaolong. The four of you retrieve the white knight pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team RWBY. Led by
Ruby.
Ruby
Ruby.
Rose.
I'm so proud of you!
It looks like things are shaping up to be an interesting year.
¿Y la ruta? Roman. Aquí se puede. Hay un paso más que se le puede mejor. El White Fang. The Money.
Open it.
Polvo, más polvo, que estaba robando ya. Ahí se puede ver el plan de esto, Forever Fall, que es el bosque, el comercio, el distrito de comercio, que lo veremos luego cuando vemos a Penny, las policías, la agricultura distrito, que esto era... ¿Dónde estaba esto? Esto, la industria, es cuando pelean Blake y Sun contra Roman, más tontos polis. El upper class, no me acuerdo dónde estaba. Y aquí está Beacon. Beacon está justo aquí.
We're gonna need more men.
La de Roses. Vale, un segundo. Voy a poner otra vez el link para la gente que viene. Pum. Para la gente que puede ayudarme que está ahí en directo, mensajes, ahí tenéis. No, Ricklock no. Cargo su peso. Me gusta como el pijama nunca se lo cambian, es el mismo siempre. ¿Cuál sería la semblanza de Roman? La de sobrevivir. La de sobrevivir, mucho sobrevive.
Good morning, Team RWBY! What in the world is wrong with you? Now that you're awake, we can officially begin our first order of business. Excuse me? Decorating! What?
We still have to unpack.
Aquí se puede ver el peluche que usó cuando le pegó en la cara a Yang, los cascos de Ruby, el caballo que han usado, champús, el candelabro que usó Blade para levantarse, el peine que usó Nora, el polvo, la recomendación de polvo que usó Weiss cuando se quejó, y esto es el escudo de Pira. Hay un montón de fanservice.
And clean.
No ha habido nada de... Schnee, no, nada interesante aquí.
And clean.
All right! Weiss, Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader RWBY have begun their first mission. Banzai!
¡Sai! Estos son los creadores. Un cuadro de Forever Fall. Libros, porque es Blake. Blake le gustan los libros. Niña Love. ¿De qué irá esto? ¿De qué irá esto, Neko-chan? Me encanta la puta cara. ¡Ya hoy! Las tijeras están sobrevaloradas. El equipo reparado.
This isn't going to work.
It is a bit cramped.
Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds. That sounds incredibly dangerous.
And super awesome.
It does seem efficient.
Well, we should put it to a vote.
I think we just did.
Objective complete.
Young, con el tío que le lanzó, Blake, con los libros usados para apoyo, Ruby, que es la tiene un búnker, ¿no? Y Wise, que es la más normal, ¿no? Fijaos, como todos representan los estos. Wise, normal, esto, con aquí las maletas, Blake con los libros, Young con el perrete, y Ruby con la más intrépida, más niña.
All right, our second order of business is classes. Now, we have a few classes together today. At 9, we've got a big...
What? Did you say 9 o'clock?
It's
8:55, you dunce.
Yo siempre he preguntado, esto es una pregunta seria, y lo digo seria, ¿eh? Viven juntos, duermen justos, todo juntos. Ellos también. ¿Cómo se cambian de ropa? Y Nora no vio la ley cada noche.
to class.
Class? We're gonna be late.
¿Cómo pides la última?
Monsters.
El arma del puto Port. Gracias, Port. Aquí podemos ver los monstruos que han salido de momento. El Death Stalker es el escorpión, el Beowulf es el lobete, el Burbastuk es el jabalí que sale y el Nevermore, que es el cuervo. Y el Ursa.
Yes, the creatures of Grimm have many names, but I merely refer to them as prey. And you shall too upon graduating from this prestigious academy. Now, as I was saying, Vale, as well as the other 3 kingdoms, are safe havens in an otherwise treacherous world. Our planet...
Esto es interesante porque aquí te lo dicen por primera vez. Igual que otros reinos, Vale está seguro en el mundo, al contrario de todo el resto del mundo. Porque claro, el problema del volumen 1, 2, 3 es que estamos en Vale, no vamos al mundo. Y Vale es un sitio seguro, y por eso las temporadas 1, 2 y 3 parecen tan simples. No vemos la desgracia del mundo, no vemos todo lo jodido que es este mundo post-apocalíptico, porque estamos en Vale, estamos en una ciudad, estamos tranquilamente. Y eso es algo de amor, porque desde el principio lo dicen aquí. Desde el principio lo dicen, Vale es uno de los reinos seguros, estamos segundos, pero el mundo es una mierda.
Our planet is absolutely teeming with creatures that would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces.
Ahí está.
And that's where we come in. Huntsmen, huntresses.
Ya están llegando a Yango, ¿no?
Have sworn to protect those who cannot protect themselves. From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
That is what you are training to become. But first...
bueno, aquí puedes ver a Quintallita, que son las serpientes, que nunca vuelven a salir. Este puto Grimm no vuelve a salir.
Story. A tale of a young, handsome man. Me, when I was a boy. Despite smelling of cabbages, my grandfather was a wise man. Peter, he told me.
Ponía. Ruby Rose, profesor Port, Grimm Studies, Day Notes. Todo eso. Qué buena es.
In the end, the Beowulf was no match for my sheer tenacity, and I returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero.
No sé por qué capturada. Quiero decir, la bestia gris no sé cómo la capturó. Tendría que haberla matado. Y más que nada porque no puede traer la muerte. El cadáver no se puede traer porque desaparece.
The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman must be dependable. A true huntsman
Lo que no es
must
RWBY,
be
se supone.
strategic, well-educated, and wise. So, who among you believes themselves to be the embodiment of these traits?
I do, sir.
Well then, let's find out. Step forward and face your opponent.
Soy yo que está cayendo el directo, no jodas. No, para nada.
Go Weiss! Fight well! Yeah! Go Weiss! Fight well! Yeah! Represent Team RWBY!
Ruby, I'm trying to focus.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Eso espera.
Let the match begin. Haha! Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Hang in there, Weiss!
Bold new approach. I like it.
Come on, Weiss! Show it who's boss!
Ho ho! Now what will you do without your weapon?
Semblanza.
Weiss! Go for its belly! There's no armor underneath! Stop telling me what to do!
¡Es Milton! Semblanza. Oh, color.
Bravo! Bravo! It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings, and stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
Sheesh, what's with her?
Que es una perra.
Weiss! What? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance.
What did I do?
That's just it! You've done nothing to earn your position.
¿Y tú sí?
Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only continued to do so.
Y tú con una remilgada que trabaja en equipo. Así que no sé qué es el líder.
About working together, I thought you believed in acting as a team.
Not a team led by you. I've studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better. Ozpin made a mistake.
Buah, si yo te contase. Si yo te contase.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Is she right? Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
Ciertamente. De momento no, es uno de tus no pocos errores.
Professor Port!
Ah, Miss Shelos1life. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure? Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team RWBY.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day. RWBY, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this...
¡Y no miente! ¡El cabrón no puto miente! Una de las pocas no mentiras que hace en la puta serie el bastardo.
Planet. But at this moment, I would not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them.
¿Por qué uno está por eso?
Do you?
Excuse me?
I've believed in Professor Ozpin for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision, even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
¿Lo ves?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
You've been burdened with a daunting responsibility, RWBY.
Sí.
I advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
Y no habla del equipo. Para sus ojos. Para. Estudiando. Mira esto. Mira esto. Es que...
I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
En serio. Muy bien, tengo que joderme aún más para que no callara. Faltaba.
I don't. Answer the question. Cream and 5 sugars. Don't move.
Le gusta azúcar, ¿qué pasa? Yo también me tomo un café de azúcar.
Here. Thanks, Weiss.
¿Qué te parando el directo de golpe? Es que estoy viendo el directo en el móvil y se me está parando.
RWBY, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have.
No.
Good luck studying. That's
Bueno,
wrong, by the way.
Sí. A ver, Yang es puff y Blake es peor.
I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
Pues no sé con quién, con tu hermano, porque tu hermana no es que tuviese mucho. Después recuerdo, sí, cierto. En la temporada 5, cuando se reencuentran, Weiss recuerda esta escena, que es como le gusta el café a RWBY, y le vuelve a dar un café como le gusta. El bully.
This is the part where you lose.
Over my dead.
That's enough.
Hey, Laura.
Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle, and that the official may call the match. Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you to decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Vital Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
Temporada 3.
So, there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Ursai.
They were Beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
But they were no match. And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made a truckload of Lien selling Ursa's skin
No puedes vender.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
John, are you okay?
Y ese sueño no es posible porque no puedes vender piel de Grimm porque el Grimm se desaparece.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why?
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
XP. ¿No os quejabais de que no había bullying a los faunos? Aquí tenéis el bully a los faunos. El problema es que no veis bullying a los faunos porque recordad que estamos en un sitio happy flower, estamos en la academia donde todo el mundo es bueno y tal. Es una academia de gente disciplinada. Siempre estará el gilipollas este. Y que se mete con los que son diferentes, con los faunos.
Jean, Cardin has been picking on you since the first week of school.
Who? Cardin Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know? Practical jokes.
He's a bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me. No, come on! Huh?
Come on! Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor.
Aquí tendrían que expulsarlo, pero bueno.
Can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
What?
No, wait! Get me out of here! Please, don't!
Oh, come on! I didn't land far from the school.
John, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Sí, tenía razón, Starcy. Velvet puede partirles la boca, aunque no estoy seguro aquí. Quiero decir, recordad que la semblanza del arma de Velvet requiere de gente. O sea, la semblanza de Velvet le permite copiar técnicas. Tiene el puto Sharingan. Y el arma es una copia de armas. Es light weapon, copia las armas de la gente. Por lo cual quizá aquí no las tiene hechos, porque recordad que al final de la temporada 2... Vale, al final de la temporada 2... cuando pelea el equipo de Kufi, Coco dice: has trabajado todo el semestre en hacerla, así que técnicamente Velvet no tiene arma ahora. Así que técnicamente aquí no puede ganarles. Velvet aquí es débil, aquí no tiene todavía el arma, no tiene su arma aún hecha. La hace justo al final de temporada 2, lo dice Coco.
We'll break his legs! Guys, really, it's fine. Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
Ow, that hurts!
Please stop.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
Lo dice el pelo este moicano de mierda.
Atrocious. I can't stand people like him.
He's not the only one. It must be hard to be a Faunus.
Velvet.
Yes, prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popularly known as the Faunus War, humankind was quite adamant about centralizing Faunus population in Menagerie.
Esto sabemos luego en la temporada 4 o 5, cuando van literalmente a Menagerie. Blake. Le dieron una isla. Mi pregunta es, ¿por qué está Velvet en la clase? Velvet no es de clase superior. No es de años superiores, no está con el equipo de Coco.
Repercussions of the uprising can still be seen to this day. Now, have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your Faunus heritage? Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence.
Es que podéis ver como literalmente han mencionado Menagerie, la guerra fauno, lo que pasó con la guerra fauno. Y Blake lo menciona en temporada 5-4 a Sun, que le dice: en la guerra nos dieron una isla y aquí pusieron a todos los faunos. Esto no fue un regalo, es como todos los negros a África.
I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars could tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the 3rd year of the war? Yes.
The battle at Fort Castle.
Precisely. And who can tell me the advantage the Faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Hey!
Mr. Ark, finally contributing to class. This is excellent, excellent. What is the answer?
The answer...
Los faunos ganaron, si me equivoco. Ganaron la isla. Y se pregunta si perdieron luego. Más que nada, son pocos. Los faunos son pocos en comparación con los humanos.
Advantage, the Faunus had over...
Te quiero, pirao.
Guy's stuff. Binoculars.
Very funny, Mr. Ark. Karen, perhaps...
En este arco podéis ver el arma suya. Su arma está aquí. Igual que el otro profesor tenía su arma. ¿Vale? El pork. Él también tiene su arma aquí. No deja, un cazador nunca deja su arma.
Karen, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not the most open-minded of individuals, are you, Cardin?
What? You got a problem?
No, I have the answer.
Pelea.
It's night vision. Many faunus are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
General Lagoon was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the faunus in their sleep. His massive army was outmatched, and the general was captured. Perhaps if he'd paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
Mr. Winchester, please take your seat. You and Mr. Ark could both see me after class for additional readings.
Oh.
Now, moving on.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for Jean.
Te quiero.
You two have been struggling in my class since day one. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is, it stops now. You've worked hard to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best, so I expect you to act like it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
You know, I really will break his legs.
I love you.
I have an idea. Here, come with me.
Y fornicaron.
Pyrrha, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed. I can always be a farmer or something.
No!
A farmer. Oscar.
That's not why I brought you up here. Jean, I know you're having...
¿Quién está abajo? ¿Lo veis? Cardin. ¿Por qué Cardin escucha esa conversación? Porque está literalmente abajo.
...a difficult time in class. And that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so... I want to help you.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
You think I need help?
No. No, that's not what I meant.
But you just said it.
Jean, everybody needs a little push from time to time. It doesn't make you any different from the rest of us.
Lo eres.
You made it to Beacon. That speaks volumes of what you're capable of.
You're wrong. I don't belong here.
That's a terrible thing to say. Of course you do.
No, I don't. I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What? But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes.
Héroes, warriors, es que literalmente... Es que John es descendiente de Ospin. Lo cual no tiene sentido porque si es descendiente de Ospin, su arma es heredada. Si su arma es heredada, ¿por qué no es el bastón de Ospin? No tiene sentido.
I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Hola, Luis.
Let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the hero.
John.
Lo serás.
I'm tired of being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I?
Te odio.
Just leave me alone, okay?
If that's what you think is best.
Oh, Jean.
Cardin?
I couldn't help but overhear you two from my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jean, I never expected you to be such a rebel.
Please, Cardin, please don't tell anyone.
Jean, come on. I'd never ratted a friend like that.
A friend?
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. That being said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. RWBY gave us today. Think you could take care of that for me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
Forever Fall, que ha salido un par de veces ya en la serie, es el boss que vamos a ver ahora. Que ha salido antes en el mapa de esto, lo he mencionado un par de veces ya. El cuadro que está en Wise, el que tiene Wise, que ha puesto Wise en el cuarto, es Forever Fall.
How come John gets home so late?
He's become rather scarce ever since he's been fraternizing with Cardin.
That's weird. Doesn't he know we have a field trip tomorrow? We need our rest!
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
I guess so.
Aquí, oh, esta escena me encanta. Esta escena.
Hey, John! Long time no see. Did you lock yourself out again?
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
Ese pijama, Ruby.
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Hero won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school was a bad idea. I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope?
Nope. You're a leader now, John. You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. John, maybe you were a failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met. But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because...
Because it's not just about you anymore. You've got a team now, John. We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us. We have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, Jean. And I think that can be you. Have a good night, Jean.
Y lo hace. John hace eso. John siempre hace... O sea, John siempre hace eso. John siempre se preocupa por los demás. Winchester, Team Cardinal, expediente.
I know you're probably busy with that dust project I gave you, but I'm gonna need you to go out and get me a bag of rapier wasps. And make sure they've got some really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
Estoy yendo Forever Fall.
Yes, students, the Forest of Forever Fall is indeed beautiful, but we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest, and I'm here to make sure that none of you die while doing so.
¿Quién coño es la profesora Peach? ¿Quién es la profesora Peach?
Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, Jean, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
Gorda.
Cardin, what's going on?
Payback.
Pyrrha? What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart.
Y poderosa.
All right, boys. Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're gonna put him to work. Now, according to one of the essays he wrote from you last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two. And you're gonna do it.
Do what?
Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
No.
What did you say?
I said no!
Oh, you've done it now.
Aquí hay un... Aquí hay un fallo. Ya veréis. Ahora sí, la profesora Peach nunca se ha visto, así que antes de recordarla. Gracias, Alfredo. Para, por favor. Para. Es horrible la mierda esto.
You know that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy. I'm gonna make sure they send you back to Mommy in teeny, tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me, but you are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now?
La semblanza. La semblanza. ¡Pum! De repente no tiene morado. De repente no tiene morado en la cara. La semblanza, Ian. Potencia el aura.
Let's see how much of a man you really are.
El oso.
That's a big Ursa!
Cómo se quedan quietos mirando, me encanta. Winnie the Pooh versión FG.
Did you guys hear that?
Ursa! Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got carded!
John!
Yang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There could be more.
Crap, crap, crap!
Oh no. Wait.
¿El aura? La semblanza.
What? How did you...
Well, Ruby has her speed, you have your glyphs, my semblance is polarity.
¿Y qué es la semblanza? Poderes, a secas, poderes.
Oh, you can control poles.
No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism.
Magnets are cool too.
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
Y luego salía el morado. La cosa es, ¿este es el morado que tenía antes o le ha salido ahora el morado? O se le ha acabado el aura, que es otra teoría, ¿no? Se le ha acabado el aura, por lo cual vuelve a tener las heridas de antes, no se ha podido curar. Esto depende de cómo lo mires. O es un fallo a secas. Es un fallo, se le ha acabado el aura, le ha vuelto a salir otra herida. O simplemente lo que ha hecho era un escudo y nos ha curado con el aura. Una de las cuatro.
Holy crap, John? Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again. Got it?
No Cardin tonight? I thought you two were best buds.
Ya, se le puede haber acabado el aura, pero esta herida es literalmente la que tenía antes, por lo cual el aura que se ha puesto, ¿no? John no le ha curado, lo cual es raro porque el aura cura todo lo que tienes. Así que no sé qué ha pasado. Yo pongo que se ha acabado el aura y le han vuelto a golpear otra vez aquí. Igual sería más lógico, pero como no lo enseñan, es raro.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice and... I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
John, it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait! I know I don't deserve it after all that happened, but... would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter?
Voy a llorar.
Hey!
Your stance is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground. Let's try that again.
Voy a llorar. Vale, quedan 2 capítulos, creo, ¿no? Sí. San y Penny.
The Vital Festival! Oh, this is absolutely wonderful!
I don't think I've ever seen you smile this much, Weiss. It's kind of weirding me out.
How could you not smile? A festival dedicated to the cultures of the world. There will be dances, parades, a tournament. Oh, the amount of planning and organization that goes into this event is simply breathtaking.
You really know how to take a good thing and make it sound boring.
Quiet, you.
Remind me again why we're spending our Friday afternoon visiting the stupid docks.
Oh, they smell like fish. I've heard that students visiting
Blinking at
Bethel
that.
will be arriving by ship today. And as a representative of Beacon, I feel as though it is my solemn duty to welcome them to this fine kingdom.
She wants to spy on them so she'll have the upper hand in the tournament.
You can't prove that.
Whoa.
Los polis.
What happened here?
Robbery. Second dust shop to be hit this week. This place is
Para que veáis lo inútiles que son, que no tienen ni nombre. Detective 1.
turned into a jungle.
That's terrible.
They left all the money again.
Huh?
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. Who needs that much dust?
I don't know. An army?
You thinking the, White Fang?
Yeah, I'm thinking we don't get paid enough.
The White Fang. What an awful bunch of degenerates.
What's your problem?
My problem? I simply don't care for the criminally insane.
The White Fang is hardly a bunch of psychopaths.
That's
They're
all.
a collection of misguided faunists.
Misguided? They want to wipe humanity off the face of the planet.
So then they're very misguided. Either way, it doesn't explain why they would rob a dust shop in the middle of downtown Vale.
Blake's got a point. Besides, the police never caught that Torchwick guy I ran into a few months ago. Maybe it was him? That still doesn't change the fact that the White Fang are a bunch of scum. Those faunists only know how to lie, cheat, and steal.
That's not necessarily true.
Hey, stop that faunus!
Puto San.
Thanks for the ride, guys!
Fauna no tiene nombre.
You no good stowaway. Hey, a no good stowaway would have been caught. I'm a great stowaway.
Hey, get down from there this instant.
Goku es Goku, literalmente es un cucón. Y otro chip.
Well, Weiss, you wanted to see the competition, and there it goes.
Quick, we have to observe him!
Vaya rabo tiene, ¿eh?
No, he got away!
Weiss?
Puta Penny.
Salutations! Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful.
Thank you for asking.
Do you want to get up?
Yes. My name is Penny.
Penny.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, Penny.
I'm Ruby.
I'm Weiss.
Blake.
Are you sure you didn't hit your head? Oh, I'm Yang.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You already said that. So I did. Well, sorry for running into you. Take care, friend.
Will you call me?
She was weird.
Now, where did that faunus riffraff run off to? What did you call me?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I definitely didn't think you heard me.
No, not you. You? Me? I don't know. You called me friend. Am I really your friend? Yeah, sure. Why not? Sensational! We can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys. Oh, is this what it was like when you met me?
No, she seems far more coordinated.
So, what are you doing in Vale?
I'm here to fight in the tournament. Wait, you're fighting in the tournament? I'm combat
ready.
Forgive me, but you hardly look the part.
Says the girl wearing a dress.
It's a combat skirt.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If you're here for the tournament, does that mean you know that monkey-tailed rapscallion?
The who?
The filthy faunus from the boat!
Why do you keep saying that? Huh? Stop calling him a rapscallion. Stop calling him a degenerate. He's a person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop referring to the trash can as a trash can? Or this lamppost as a lamppost?
Stop it!
Stop what? He clearly broke the law. Give him time. He'll probably join up with those other faunus in the White Fang.
Ugh, you ignorant little brat!
How dare you talk to me like that? I am your teammate.
You are a judgmental little girl.
What in the world makes you say that?
The mere fact
I
that you
think
would
we should
sort that
probably
honest boy with
go.
the terrorist group?
Where are we
solely
going?
Based on his species makes you just as much of a scoundrel as you believe him to be.
So you admit it. The White Fang is just a radical group of terrorists.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't understand why this is causing such a problem.
That is the problem.
You realize you're defending an organization that hates humanity, don't you? The faunus of the White Fang are pure evil.
There's no such thing as pure evil. Why do you think they hate humanity so much? It's because of people like Cardin, people like you, that force the White Fang to take such drastic measures.
People like me?
You're discriminatory.
I'm a victim.
Racista.
You want to know why I despise the White Fang? Why I don't particularly trust the faunus? It's because they've been at war with my family for years. War as an actual bloodshed. My grandfather's company has had a target painted across its back for as long as I can remember. And ever since I was a child, I've watched family friends disappear. Board members executed. An entire train car full of dust.
El tráiler de Blake.
Stolen.
El tráiler de Blake.
And every day, my father would come home furious. And that made for a very difficult childhood.
¿Quiénes mataron de su familia? ¿Quiénes mataron? Esa es la pregunta. ¿Mataron a su padre? ¿Cómo murió el padre de Wise? ¿Quién dice que fue White Fang?
No! You want to know why I despise the White Fang? It's because they're a bunch of liars, thieves, and murderers.
Well, maybe we were just tired of being pushed around.
¿Y cómo se murió?
Wait! Wait! Come back!
El padre de Wise está vivo. No, el padre de Wise no es el padre de Wise. Espérate. No. Es el padrastro. Espera. Amigo yo. No, ¿qué coño? El padre de Wise que conocemos no es el padre de Wise, es el padrastro. Coño. ¿Verdad? Sí. Sí. Sí, coño, sí. Y... The Big Reveal.
I knew you would look better without the bow.
Yeah? Thick.
Oh. She's been gone all weekend. Blake's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself.
Weiss, come on. She's one of our teammates.
Is she? We all heard what she said. Weiss.
Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Either way, she's missing, and we need to find her.
A member of the White Fang, right underneath our noses. I just hope she's okay.
So, you want to know more about me?
El último capítulo. El padre que hemos visto de Wise, el líder de esto, se casó con la madre de Wise por el nombre. No es el padre de Wise. En ningún momento tienen relación sanguínea. Joder, hace que no me he visto la serie, coño.
Look, nearly 2. Finally, she speaks. Nearly 2 days and you're giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks. Yeah, like that.
Son, are you familiar with the White Fang?
Of course. I don't think there's a faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get whatever they want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
Wait a minute.
Así no
You
ligas.
were a member of the White Fang?
That's right. I was a member for most of my life, actually. You could almost say I was born into it.
Y es que nació en ella, porque el White Fang antes tenía de líder el padre de Blake. El padre de Blake fue el líder del White Fang. Luego ha sido la que está ahora mismo, que es la Serena, creo que es Serena Kyle, creo. Y luego ahora es Adam. Bueno, ahora no tiene líder técnicamente. Bueno, sí. A ver, Serena Kyle, que lo mata a Adam. Adam está 2 días y entonces ahora ha vuelto a ser el líder, el padre de Blake. Cuando el White Fang era líder por el de Blake, era un buen grupo, que quería la igualdad. Cuando se vino Serena Kyle, eran un grupo de terroristas. ¿Qué es lo que son ahora?
Back then, things were different. In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be a symbol of peace and unity between humans and the Faunus. Of course, despite being promised equality, the Faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings, and so the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people. And I was there. I was at the front of every rally. I took part in every boycott, and I actually thought we were making a difference. But I was just a youthful optimist. Then, 5 years ago, our leader stepped down, and a new one took his place. A new leader with a new way of thinking. Suddenly, our peaceful protests were being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting fire to shops that refused to serve us, hijacking cargo from companies that used Faunus labor. And the worst part was, it was working. We were being treated like equals, but not out of respect, out of fear. So, I left. I decided I no longer wanted to use my skills to aid in their violence, and instead, I would dedicate my life to becoming a huntress. So here I am, a criminal hiding in plain view, all with the help of a little black bow.
So, have you told your friends any of this?
Blake! Blake! Where are you? Blake! Weiss, they're not helping.
Oh, you know who might be able to help? The police.
Ugh, Weiss.
It was just an idea.
Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
I think when we hear it, you'll all realize I was right.
And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful today.
Penny.
Ah, Penny, where did you come from? Hey, guys, what are you up to?
We're looking for our friend Blake.
Oh, you mean the Faunus girl. Wait, how did you know that? The cat ears?
What cat ears? She wears a bow.
Estúpidas.
She does like tuna a lot. So, where is she? We don't know. She's been missing since Friday. That's terrible. Well, don't you worry, Ruby, my friend. I won't rest until we find your teammate. That's really nice of you, Penny. But we're okay. Really. Right, guys?
Hijas.
It sure is windy today.
So, what's the plan now?
I still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies. They've never needed that much dust before.
What if they did? I mean, The only way to prove that they didn't do it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do it and not find them there. Right?
The only thing is, I have no idea where that would be.
Well, while I was on the ship, I heard some guys talking about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Huge. Big Shinny Company freighter.
You're sure?
Thanks anyways. This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
Don't be stupid. Of course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang.
Cierto. Y Blake solo sabe huir.
So, Blake is your friend?
Yes, Penny.
But you're mad at her?
Yes. Well, I'm not.
Fijaos el movimiento de Penny. ¿A qué es raro? A que el movimiento de Penny es muy anormal. No es nada normal. Me encanta. Es que está hecho así, adrede.
Weiss is.
Is she friends with Blake?
Well, that's kind of up in the air right now.
But why?
Well, you see, Blake might not be who we thought she was.
Is she a man?
No, Penny. She's
Me encanta.
I don't know what she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off.
I don't have a lot of friends. But if I did, I would want them to talk to me about things.
Me too.
Did I miss anything?
Not really. They've offloaded all the crates from the boat. Now they're just sitting there.
Cool. I stole you some food.
Do you always break the law without a second thought?
Hey, weren't you in a cult or something?
Boom.
Okay, too soon.
Así no se liga.
Oh no.
Is that them?
Yes, it's them.
All right, grab the tow cables.
You really didn't think they were behind it, did you?
No, I think deep down I knew. I just didn't want to be right.
Hey! What's the holdup? We're not exactly the most inconspicuous bunch of thieves at the moment, so why don't you animals try to pick up the pace?
This isn't right. The White Fang would never work with a human, especially not one like that.
Hey, what are you doing?
No, you idiot! This isn't a leash? What the? Oh, for
Nobody move!
Me encanta.
Whoa! Take it easy there, little lady.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you aiding this scum?
Oh, kid, didn't you get the memo?
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Tell me what it is, or I'll put an end to your little operation.
I wouldn't exactly call it a little operation.
Oh no.
La semblanza.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Leave her alone.
You are not the brightest banana in the bunch, are you, kid?
Qué bonito. Asemblando todo, es que es... chocolate, es que es la polla.
Hey!
Oh, hello, Red. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Ruby, are these people your friends?
Penny, get back!
Penny! Esa malvada. Malvada.
Penny, wait! Stop! Don't worry,
Don't worry, Ruby. I'm combat ready. Dios bendiga a Laura. Los hilos, me encanta.
Whoa, how is she doing that?
Con hilos.
Just keep getting weirder.
Look, Weiss, it's not what you think. She explained the whole thing. You see, she doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually kind of cute.
Weiss, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with...
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you? 12 hours. That means I've had 12 hours to think about this. And in that 12 hours, I've decided...
I don't care.
I don't care.
You don't care?
You said you're not one of them anymore, right?
No, I haven't been since I was younger.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is that the next time something this big comes up, you'll come to your teammates and not someone else.
Of course.
Yeah, the Ruby's back together!
I'm still not quite sure how I feel about you.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Penny?
Con Iron Woods.
You should know better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Penny, your time will come.
Life It. A Crow. Crow, se lo manda Crow. Tiene peones. La reina tiene peones. Y mensaje de que sí. Esa mina. Con aquí. Si te pegas una maratón esto. Si veo que mola, pues me haré mañana temporada 2 tranquilamente.
How very disappointing, Roman.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting more.
Mercury y Esmeralda.
Hey, you were the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you, Roman.
Aquí sí que están animados, es un puto dibujo, es hacer que haces un tío. Me encanta porque aquí esto se nota cómo está, solo dibujado, no están animados, no están hechos con la animación, están hechos dibujos que han hecho zoom.
All we ask is a little cooperation.
Ya está. Temporada 1 terminada. Bueno, si queréis que siga viendo el maratón, que yo me lo voy a hacer seguramente, pues nada, cuando se suba estos, porque intentaré subirlo, si no pues nada, Ya me haré un maratón mañana. Si yo también que os mola el directo, veo que la gente lo ve, pues seguiré. Yo es que quiero verme tranquila. Mente otra vez. Me encanta. Así que, pues, poco que decir, chicos. Gracias por pasaros. Si veis algún otro detalle, ¿vale? De la serie que me haya dejado sin comentar, comentadlo en los comentarios, por favor. Me hagáis un favor, ¿vale? Quiero que seáis capaces de ver cosas que yo no he sido capaz de ver. O comentar bien. Que es lo más probable. Así que, poned tochazos lo que queráis en los comentarios. Anda. Pido.